Hey YouTube, it is I, Gary Gamer Guy. I'm back with another Diecast review video, and my room looks a little messy, but I'm still getting things taken care of. I just got home from camping, and I finally got a second dresser, so I have a whole bunch of diecasts up here. They're all up here, and not only that, but I also got more, which I'm gonna show off now. So let me get to that. Okay, so let me start off with what I got first. This one is an old one. This is a 23. This one is back in what? What is it, 1996? Who was driving the number 23 for 1996? Because I don't know. Not sure. What is that name up there? Because I really can't tell. Is that Chad Little? I think that's Chad Little. I think this is a Chad Little diecast. Yeah, that's Chad Little. I didn't even think of it until I actually looked closely enough. But this is a 1996 Chad Little number 23 John Deere Pontiac, which is actually pretty cool. Now that other car, that 94 car I got, that is indeed a Bill Elliott car. So I was right about that because I'm pretty sure I know he drove a McDonald's 94, but I wasn't so sure. But it is indeed what I thought. But this is one of them I got. Let me get the second one up here. So what did I get next? So I actually got huge cars too. Not only just like the number 120 horse, but the cars are already huge. Let me get this first one I got over here. Start with this Dale Earnhardt, junior, not senior, but junior. This is I think this is his 2003. Yeah, this is 2003 car, but it doesn't have Budweiser. I know, again, it sucks. It doesn't have the actual Budweiser, but it's a collector's. Instead of actually having the DI logo, it actually has the Dale Jr., his name on it. Instead of most DI. But this is when, I guess this is when Rich was still in the car, because I know Rich left sometime after, around Michael Waltrip leaving in 2005 to 2006, so I don't remember. But I just love this car. This is cool. I always love Dale Jr.'s red cars like this, the Red 8, because that is really cool looking. They're still in good shape. It's a little dusty. Because this thing's been on the shelf at the antique mall when I got it from. It was just, I had plenty of dust. I didn't even realize that it had damage up here. The fuck? This is like a race version now? What happened to this car? I don't even know. I never even noticed that until just now. Man, that's terrible. But let me move on to the next car. Next car I got in order, here it is. This is one of the first of 3 Texas Terry's cars I got. And this is the first big one I got. Huge one. And I forgot, what year is this one? This one is a 1998. I think that's just 1998, right? Is it? Yeah, it's 1998. And this is his Fruit Loops Frosted Flakes. These Kellogg's. Is that old Toucan Sand? I didn't even notice that. That's really cool. But man, this thing's also squeaky, as you can hear. But yeah, this thing is really cool. I love it. And what's cool about these big cars, this one, is that you can lift up the hood and the back end of it, which is awesome. And I love the old 5. I kind of miss it. I miss when it like just did this, that weird slant that way, because that's really cursed. But I love it. But man, this is a Texas Terry. And I love it. It's really cool. I have nothing else to say about this, so let me move on to the next one. I'll just start with the next Terry Labonte one, the second one, the second big boy. This one was in what? Is there even a day on this one? Is this a year? This might be one of his more older cars, because I remember he ran like a blue and orange scheme before he left. He retired full-time racing. I think, oh, here it is. Is it? No, there's no fucking date. Man, that sucks, but I think this is a more modern car. A little dusty there, but it's like the other one. The back's open. I think this is, post. This is when he had his blue and orange. I'm just gonna say that, around like 2001, 2005. But I still love his scheme. This is really cool looking. Just, yeah, again, Texas Terry. It's number 5 Kellogg's. You got Tony the Tiger on the hood, and then Star Burst on the back like the other one. So that's always really cool. Well, let's set that right here. I'm gonna move this Dale Jr. one right there. Next one. Yet the third Terry Labonte, but this is a smaller one. This is his like main primary. I think this is the scheme that he's known for. What year is this one? Is this back in 1998? Yeah, wasn't this the one that Earnhardt not spun him once but twice at Bristol for the win? I think he did. This is a cool looking car though. You got the old cornflakes. This is old, really old. Cool things about this that again the hood opens on this. That's really cool. I love the Terry Labonte schemes. I didn't realize how good they were until I actually picked up a few of his cars at the antique mall that I saw. Well, I was only gonna get 3, but I saw this one. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a 4th one because I got it yesterday before we went camping. So we took it with us. First time I actually got this home. Fucking again, I love the slant the 5. It's really awesome. And you just got the Kellogg on the back. Next car I got. Let me pull this out. I'm gonna back it up. This is a Steve Park Pennzoil Looney Tunes. This is 2001, right? I think it is 2001 before he left. Yeah, 2001. I wanted to get a Steve Park diecast eventually. And I was hoping I'd actually get the actual primary. Looney Tunes is cool though. And because I wonder how rare this thing is. This thing is probably really uncommon to come across, especially with Looney Tunes. So Monte Carlo 400. What was that event? I don't even know what that event was because it was like almost 20 years ago or something. Just about. But this is cool. I love the fucking number 1. I miss it. I love the way McMurray had on this McDonald's and Bass Pro scheme. It was pretty cool looking too. Okay, next one. Here's another big one. First we started with Terry Labonte. Now we got brother Bobby Labonte. And it's pretty much the same thing here. It's just this normal Pontiac. This is when Joe Gibbs was Pontiac. Then it went to Chevy. What year is this? Was this before 2000? Yeah, 1998. This was before they actually went to Chevy. And man, I love the Interstate Batteries paint scheme. It's so fucking cool. And it's on the Pontiac too. That makes it more awesome. You see? Yeah, Pontiac. And then I know Dale Jarrett drove this before Bobby Labonte, but this is definitely Bobby Labonte because he got the name and the paint scheme. And more people know that he drove the 18 at one point than Dale Jarrett. But I mean, it's marked in history that Dale Jarrett drove this car at one point. He won the Daytona 500 in it. So I guess I don't know what people more remember this car for, Dale Jarrett or Bobby Labonte. But this is a Bobby Labonte paint scheme. It's pretty cool looking. I had to get it. That's the last car they had at the antique mall of these giants, dude. Now, before I show off this last car, I'm gonna pull out this. I got a hauler coming back. Noah Grax's number 9 Lionel Racing hauler. And I like this because I actually have this car, and the glare is just bad. I actually had this car. I got it, and then I just think it's cool that they actually sponsored someone. Pretty sure this is legit too. I'm not sure. Did they actually do it? I'm pretty sure they did. But I find it cool. And not only they had that, they actually had the hauler. So I have the hauler for this car. That's really awesome. Now, the last one I'm going to show off before I get to my box is that I'm going to pull out this thing. Now, I found this. I almost didn't get it, but I saw it. I'm like, Dale Earnhardt, I had to get this. But it's pretty much like this. This is a 1991. Oh, wow, I thought this would come up, but, oh, well, I gotta be careful with the spoiler. I thought this came out, but only the hood does. But Dale Earnhardt's number 3. I'm back, but I got interrupted. Anyways, yeah, Dale Earnhardt, 1991. This is when he first started his paint scheme. I think it was somewhere in, like, the late 80s, very late 80s, early 90s when he started his scheme. Yeah, let's say 1991 down here. Right there. You can see it, 1991. Right there. But this came in like a special thing. Now let me put this on my the car itself on the dresser. But I'm probably gonna be keeping this in the in my dresser because I have 2 of them. I don't need all the space. But I'm gonna keep this in there. It's like how I have let me come up here. Like this Dave Blaney 07 car, I have the box in one of these dresser drawers. I'm gonna keep that. So that's pretty cool. Ignore that mess there. But yeah, this is a Dale Earnhardt car, and I love it. It's amazing. I'm glad I actually have a primary for one of the years he drove it. Now, I will have gotten the box, like the actual box of cars I got from the fire, but I'm gonna save that until next week because I just don't. don't want to make a really long video. I just got home, so yeah, I'm gonna off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.